Hello there, bright minds. Welcome to Lavis Creations, the place where imagination knows no bounds. Sit back, relax, and fasten your seatbelts, for we are about to embark on an exciting journey into the world of tomorrow. Can you imagine what the future might look like? It's a vast canvas painted with the vibrant colors of our dreams and aspirations. And guess what? It's the brilliant minds like you who hold the brush. In this world of tomorrow, we'll see inventions that we can only dream of today. Picture this: cities filled with towering buildings, but not just ordinary ones. These skyscrapers are coated with a special paint that absorbs carbon dioxide, helping to clean the air we breathe and fight climate change. Imagine streets humming with self-driving cars powered not by gasoline, but by the sun, the wind, and the very motion of the wheels turning. And what about our homes? Picture living rooms that transform into virtual reality playgrounds, where you can dive underwater, fly through the clouds, or explore the outer space without ever leaving your couch. And in the kitchen, your favorite meals are prepared not by human hands, but by a culinary robot, customized to your taste preferences and nutritional needs. But the future will not just be about gadgets and gizmos. It will be about solving some of the biggest challenges our planet faces today. We will harness the power of the sun, the wind, and the waves to create renewable energy. We will find new ways to recycle and reduce waste, ensuring a cleaner, healthier world for all. And who knows, we might even take our first steps on distant planets, exploring the mysteries of the universe, and perhaps finding new homes for humanity among the stars. The world of tomorrow is a thrilling adventure, filled with endless possibilities and powered by innovation. It's a world where problems are seen as opportunities, where challenges inspire creativity, and where the spirit of discovery is alive and well. So, are you ready to take a leap into the future with us? First, let's imagine how inventions could help us battle something very important: climate change. The future holds an array of possibilities, and our inventiveness could be the key to preserving our planet. Picture this: a world where advanced recycling techniques are the norm. Instead of waste piling up in landfills and oceans, we could have smart machines that can sort, clean, and repurpose every piece of rubbish we produce. These machines could transform plastic bottles into clothing, food scraps into compost, and electronic waste into valuable metals. It's not just about reducing waste, but also about giving new life to things we once considered useless. Now let's take a step further. Imagine carbon capture technologies so efficient that they could suck up more greenhouse gases than our industries emit. These could be giant fans that filter the air, or even super trees engineered to absorb carbon dioxide at a much faster rate than natural trees. We could also have carbon capture units fitted in every car, factory, and building, turning them from sources of pollution into elements of the solution. Think about renewable energy. We've made great strides with solar panels and wind turbines, but what if we could make them even more efficient? Picture solar cells so thin and flexible that they could be part of our clothing, charging our devices as we walk. Or wind turbines so compact that they could be fitted on rooftops, turning every home into a mini power station. And what if we could harness the limitless energy of the sun directly? Imagine a solar power station in space, collecting sunlight without interference from the Earth's atmosphere, and beaming clean, renewable energy back to us. It sounds like science fiction, but it's a possibility that scientists are exploring right now. Our future could be filled with such incredible inventions, and it's our responsibility to make this vision a reality. With the right blend of creativity, science, and a dash of daring, we could overcome the challenges of climate change. With these inventions, we could ensure a healthier and happier planet for all of us. Next, we wander into the realm of renewable energy. How will we power our homes, schools, and cities in the future? Imagine a world where every rooftop glistens under the sun, not because they're wet, but because they're covered in solar panels, absorbing the sun's rays to power entire neighborhoods. These aren't just any solar panels. These are highly efficient, lightweight, and super thin solar panels that can be easily integrated into the design of buildings or even clothes. Imagine your shirt powering your smartphone or your hat giving juice to your headphones. Sounds magical, doesn't it? Now let's take a different path, one where the wind whistles through fields of tall, sleek wind turbines. But these aren't the wind turbines we're used to seeing. They're smaller, quieter, and more efficient. Some might even be designed to look like trees with leaves that capture the wind's energy. These tree-like turbines could be scattered throughout our cities and towns, silently generating power while blending into the landscape. But what if we go even further, deep into the heart of the ocean? There, we could harness the power of the tides and waves. Picture giant underwater turbines spinning with the rhythm of the ocean currents, or buoys bobbing on the surface, converting the motion of the waves into electricity. These sea-based power stations could provide a constant flow of energy, day or night, wind or calm. And let's not forget about the potential of geothermal energy, where we tap into the heat from deep within the earth. Imagine super efficient heat pumps in every home, providing warmth in the winter and cool air in the summer, all while generating electricity. These are just a few of the possibilities for powering our future. It's a future where energy is clean, abundant, and in harmony with nature. It's a future where the energy we use doesn't contribute to climate change, but instead helps to protect and preserve our beautiful planet. With these amazing energy inventions, we could keep the lights on without harming our beautiful planet. Now, let's venture beyond our planet and into the cosmos. What inventions could help us explore the vast expanse of space? Imagine, if you will, a future where advanced telescopes allow us to see further into space than ever before. Telescopes so powerful that they could reveal the secrets of the universe, from the mysteries of black holes to the origins of galaxies. It's like having a magnifying glass that can peer into the very fabric of space and time. But what about getting out there, amongst the stars? Future spacecrafts could be so efficient that they use less energy than a car ride to the grocery store. These spacecrafts might harness the power of the sun, using solar sails to glide through the cosmos, or maybe they'll be propelled by antimatter engines, a concept straight out of science fiction that could become science fact. And let's not forget about living in space. Imagine a future where we could terraform other planets, making Mars or even Venus as livable as Earth. This might sound like a tall order, but with the right technology, it could become possible. We could build domes to protect us from harsh climates, develop plants that can survive in alien soils, and create machines that can produce breathable air. But why stop at just surviving? In the future, we might build entire cities on other planets. These cities could be powered by renewable energy sources like solar or wind power. We could even have farms in space, growing food for the inhabitants of these extraterrestrial metropolises. And perhaps, one day, we could create a technology that allows us to travel faster than the speed of light. This invention would let us visit distant galaxies and explore the universe in ways we can't even imagine today. Space truly is the final frontier, and the possibilities for exploration and discovery are endless. With the right inventions, we might not just visit other planets, but we could make them our homes, living and thriving amongst the stars. Who knows, one day we might even call another planet our home. But remember, the future isn't just something that happens, it's something we create. It's an exciting thought, isn't it? That you, yes you, could play a part in shaping the world of tomorrow? The future is a canvas, and your imagination, your curiosity, and your creativity are the brushes with which you can paint it. Think about the world you want to live in. A world where climate change is a thing of the past, where energy is clean and abundant, where we have thriving colonies on Mars. These are not just dreams. They can be our reality, but we need bright minds, just like yours, to make them come true. Your role in the future doesn't start 10, 20, or 30 years from now. It starts today. Every question you ask, every problem you solve, every new thing you learn brings us one step closer to that future. Remember the inventors and pioneers we talked about earlier? They were once kids just like you. They had questions, they had ideas, and they were not afraid to chase them. They learned, they failed, they tried again, and in the end, they shaped the world. So, how can you start? It's simple. Stay curious. Ask questions about the world around you. Why is the sky blue? How does a bird fly? What makes the stars shine? Every great invention started with a question. Next, never stop learning. Read books, watch educational videos, talk to your teachers. Knowledge is the fuel that powers your imagination. And finally, be creative. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. The solutions to the problems we face might not be simple or obvious. They might require new ways of thinking, and that's where your creativity comes in. So keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep creating. The future is in your hands.